If you grew up in America, these things probably feel completely normal to you. But to the rest of the world, they're confusing, they're shocking, and sometimes they're unbelievable. Today, we're talking about things Americans think are normal, but actually aren't. And by the end of this video, you might start questioning everyday life in the US. America is unique, it's powerful, it's wealthy, and it's extremely influential. But growing up in one system makes certain things feel normal, even when they're not normal anywhere else. This isn't about judging, this is about understanding. So let's break down American habits, systems, and lifestyles that feel totally normal inside the US, but seem very strange to the rest of the world. America is unique. It's powerful, it's wealthy, and it's extremely influential. But growing up in one system makes certain things feel normal, even when they're not normal anywhere else. This isn't about judging, this is about understanding. So let's break down American habits, systems, and lifestyles that feel totally normal inside the US, but seem very strange to the rest of the world. Paying for healthcare even with a job in many countries. Getting sick is stressful. In America, getting sick can be financially terrifying. Ambulance rides can cost thousands of dollars. Hospital stays can destroy savings. And even with health insurance, many Americans still pay huge bills. To Americans, this feels just how it is. But in most developed countries, basic healthcare is considered a right, not a luxury. Outside the US, people are shocked that a medical emergency can lead to bankruptcy. Tipping for basic services in America, tipping isn't optional. You tip servers, bartenders, hairdressers, delivery drivers, sometimes 20% or more. To Americans, this feels polite, normal, expected, but in many countries, tipping is rare or even rude. Elsewhere, workers are paid a living wage. In the US, tips often replace salaries. To outsiders, it feels strange that customers are responsible for workers' income. Student loans as a way of life in America, going to college often means starting adult life in debt. Many students graduate owing $30,000, $50,000, sometimes over $100,000, and this is treated as normal. In many countries, higher education is free, very low cost, or heavily subsidized outside the US. People are shocked that education can trap someone financially for decades. In America, it's just part of the system. Driving everywhere in most American cities. You cannot survive without a car. Work, groceries, doctor visits, school. Everything requires driving. Public transportation is limited in many areas, and walking is often unsafe or impossible. To Americans, owning a car feels essential, but in many countries, people walk, bike, use trains and buses. Outside the US, people are shocked by how car-dependent American life is. Massive food portions. American food portions are huge. Restaurants serve meals that could feed 2 or 3 people. Free refills are common. Supersized options are everywhere. To Americans, this feels generous. To outsiders, it looks excessive. In many countries, portions are smaller, eating slowly is encouraged. Food waste is frowned upon. America's portion sizes are one of the biggest cultural shocks for visitors. Working while exhausted in America, being tired is a badge of honor. People brag about working long hours, not taking vacations, sleeping very little. Hustle culture is praised. To Americans, this feels ambitious, but in many countries, long vacations are normal. Work-life balance is protected. Rest is respected. Outside the US, people are shocked by how much Americans work and how little rest they allow themselves. Short or no paid vacation in the US, there is no guaranteed paid vacation by law. Many workers get 1 to 2 weeks per year, or none at all. Some are afraid to even take it. In other developed countries, 4 to 6 weeks is standard. Vacation is protected by law. To Americans, limited vacation feels normal. To the rest of the world, it feels cruel. Talking about money. But not really. Americans talk about money a lot, but not openly. Salaries are secret. Debt is hidden. Financial stress is often invisible. People may look successful on the outside while struggling privately. In many cultures, people are more open about earnings costs, financial reality. In America, appearances matter even when reality is painful. Constant advertising everywhere in America. Ads are everywhere. TV, radio, apps, gas stations, schools. People grow up surrounded by marketing. To Americans, it's background noise. To outsiders, it feels overwhelming. Many countries limit advertising, especially to children. In the US, advertising is deeply embedded in daily life, measuring everything differently: miles instead of kilometers, pounds instead of kilograms, Fahrenheit instead of Celsius. To Americans, this feels normal. To the rest of the world, it's confusing. America uses a system almost no one else does and expects the world to adapt. Gun culture. This is one of the biggest shocks in America. Guns are legal, common, deeply tied to identity. Many Americans grow up around firearms and see them as normal. But in most developed countries, guns are rare, highly regulated, not part of daily life. Outside the US, people struggle to understand how common guns are and how normalized that is. Small talk with strangers. Americans are friendly. They chat with strangers in elevators, stores, and waiting lines. How are you? Even when they don't expect a real answer. To Americans, this is polite. In many countries, this feels strange or intrusive. Cultural norms around personal space and conversation vary greatly. Paying taxes yourself. In many countries, taxes are calculated automatically. In the US, millions of people pay companies to help them file taxes, even though the government already has the information. To Americans, this is just tax season. To outsiders, it makes no sense. Medical ads on TV. In the US, you can watch commercials telling you to ask your doctor about prescription drugs. This is rare or illegal in most countries. To Americans, it's normal TV content. To the rest of the world, it's shocking that medicine is advertised like soda. 15. Defining success by busyness in America. Success often looks like being busy, being stressed, always working. Rest can feel like laziness. In many cultures, success includes time, health, family peace. America often measures worth by productivity, and many people don't realize how abnormal that is. Reflection, slow down, pattern, interrupt. Here's the thing. None of these are good or bad by default. They're just cultural habits. But when you grow up with something, you stop questioning it. And sometimes it takes an outside perspective to realize this isn't normal everywhere. Outro strong ending 30 to 45 sec America isn't strange. It's just different. And what feels normal depends on where you grow up. Understanding these differences doesn't divide us. It helps us see the world more clearly. If this video made you think differently about American life, hit like it. Subscribe for more real-life truths about America and the world. And comment below which one shocked you the most or felt the most normal to you.